Our two speakers are Mike Martin and Miss Jenkins. Now, both of these people were in Washington, D.C. at the big rally. Now, they went out of their way to come there, and they've gone out of their way to be here. So let's give both of these people, Mike Martin and Miss Jenkins, a big Tyler County welcome. Isn't she lovely?
By the way, my name is Barbara. Hello, Patriot. Hello, Barbara. Let's do it once more time. Hello, Patriots. Hello, Barbara. Oh, I like that. Seeing you guys out there gives me hope that, yes, there can be change, right?
Right.
I want to tell you everything that happened with me. I can't do it. But Cheryl was so nice. She has put my website on our website here. If you'll go there, you can go and see my pictures and get it from up close and personal. But I must tell you one thing that happened that has impacted my life. As my friend Joyce and Joyce is here with me today. There she is. As we were getting on the metro to go back to our hotel after the rally, there was a lady with her daughter there. The daughter was about 10 years old, and they were from South Carolina. The mom said, okay, I told my daughter, you finish your test this morning at school, then I'm going to pick you up and we're going to Washington, D.C., and we're going to see freedom in action. So she said, I asked my daughter, when the rally was over, what did you learn today? And she said, I learned that America is strong. I never knew Americans were so strong. Now, even as I say that, it impacts me. I don't know what it says to you, but it says to me we've let them down. If our children do not feel secure in their own country, yea, in their own school or on their own street, we have let them down. And so, in contrast, I thought, when I was 10 years old, World War II was going on. We were having maneuvers literally in my front yard. And yet I felt so strong and so patriotic and so protected as I stood shoulder to shoulder with my classmates. And we sang, Coming In on a Wing and a Prayer. You remember that? And yes, we were at war, but I felt we were a strong people and we would survive. So I asked myself, I say, well, what happened? All I can know is that we enjoyed all these wonderful freedoms that you people have gone to bat and have, yea, given your time and your lives sometimes to give us these freedoms, and we've enjoyed them, but we have not been watchdogs to preserve them. And shame on us. You know, God gave us freedoms. He gave us the freedom to win, to lose, to sink or fail. But somehow or another, the government doesn't seem to want to do that. They want to take away our freedoms. And you know, George Washington said, you cannot make a weak man strong by making a strong man weak. And that seems to be what they're trying to do. So I go, what can we do? I may be a 75-year-old great-grandma, but I am like Molly Brown. I ain't dead yet, and I ain't hollering your uncle, right? And I know there's some of the rest of you out there who feel the same way. You can get together just like we've done now. Rallies are good. Writing is good. All that stuff. But you know what? They're not hearing us still, correct? We've got to do more. What can we do? We're responsible for the people that we put in office right here in River City and all the way to the Capitol steps. And you say, how can I know all these people? And you know what? An R or a D doesn't answer the question for me. And I'll have to say I've done that sometimes in the past. But that is not good enough. So I've decided that I can get to know just one or two elected officials. I can get up close and personal with them. I can let them know who we are and find out who they are. I believe you can do that too. And if your group gets together and you each work on different people, we'll know who we're putting in, whether it's right here or whether it's up there, okay? And we can make a difference. I had a friend call me on Wednesday, She's a little girl from Ethiopia. She came to Chicago a few years ago, and I literally was dancing in the aisles of Lowe's when she told me, guess what? I made 100% on my U.S. Citizens test. And she was so happy that she has passed the test to become a U.S. citizen. And as soon as I hung up the phone with her, I thought, oh, I was overcome with emotion. Have we let her down? Is this not going to be the country she thought she was coming to? Is this not going to be the American dream that she thought she was giving to herself and then eventually maybe to her family? Oh, I pray so. And we can make a difference. Maybe not one, but all together. And we must stay in communication, as they said. We don't know how long we're going to be able to communicate like this. We need to know where the other people are and how to get in touch with them, even if we don't have that computer. So we must. You know what? It takes hard work to save a country, but I think it's worth it. And you know, John Adams said, liberty, once lost, is lost forever. God forbid that should happen. Not on our watch. Not on our watch. And so I thought about it, and I thought, Lady Liberty still stands in the New York harbor, and she has that torch burning. Sometimes I think it's quavered a little bit, and it's weakened a little bit recently. But it's up to us to keep it strong. Yes, what do I want them to do up there? They have a job. They have to protect us. I can't protect my borders. That's their job. But our job is to see we have the right people in there who will stand up for the America that we love. And all these sacrifices that have been made to give me a good childhood and to give me a terrific retirement will not be gone to waste. It was called the Greatest Generation. I'm wondering, are we going to be called the cruise and RV generation? God forbid. God forbid. With me and Lady Liberty, please join together and let liberty reign, right? Let liberty reign. Come on. Let liberty reign.
God bless you. Thank you. She's just one person from New Canaan. Imagine if we had two.